Let's start with the numbers. 48 teams, 1,248 players, 104 matches, 3 host nations, 16 stadiums, spanning nearly 3,000 miles. By several measures, this is the biggest World Cup there's been.
It's going to be massive. Like, game on, let's keep it moving, because we'll be all hands on deck for game days.
This is potentially the most watched sporting event in the history of the world. In 2022, we saw nearly 5 billion people engaged. We're anticipating in 2026 up to 6 billion.
For FIFA, this will be not one Super Bowl. This is 8 Super Bowls in this 4-week time frame.
So all eyes are not only on the United States, but all eyes are specifically on how we prep and how we train and prepare for incidents within this event.
I want to say 12 years I've been coming back and forth to TEEX. So you get here, you're like, okay, I'm going to Texas for the first time as a Jersey guy. You drive through the fire field, you're looking and like, wow, this is cool. Then you get over there, you see the rubble pile, you see the trains on top of each other, you see all the simulated disasters that they have there. So basically a playground for first response. You're like, okay, let's go.
We are joining a scenario that's already in progress.
There's nothing like training. There's nothing like being able to practice. I'm here with a group of 138 people we, New Jersey Transit, brought down to train and prepare for the upcoming FIFA World Cup. I first came to TEEX back in 2006. So to be able to come here to TEEX and take people and immerse them in training, I think it's critical.
For Texas A&M Engineering Extension Service, we oftentimes look at ourselves as preparing a whole community for response. And so we're all used to getting our ticket, and we walk into the stadium and everything is coming off perfectly. You just feel safe within that environment. And we take that for granted. And we take the preparation that has gone into effect for large-scale events like that for granted, and what it looks like to manage incidents on each step of that scale.
What we're doing here in the exercise is related to transportation. You know, we had a train derailment, a bus accident, you know, all those modes of moving people, and that sometimes has a grim outcome, but the goal is to take care of what's in front of you, but then on the back end, keep things moving to keep it safe.
Today, they're rescuing people from a derailed train car and actually lifting that train up. Those are not the skill sets that regular police officers have, but we do train to be able to handle specific emergency situations.
Today's been a big bag. The train had crashed and overturned. They weren't sure if it was stable. They weren't sure what we had. They did recon. They found out that we had a number of victims. The challenge was, how do we get them out from the high points that we had in the car? Midway through, we had a shift in the train, so then we had to do a stabilization. Well, you're dealing with 90,000-pound trains, but we worked through that, and we went rather quickly. So the moment my guys got a chance to take a breath and get a glass of water, boom, a bus collides with the vehicle, and we have entrapped persons underneath the bus.
The staff here at TEEX are not shy about bringing a little tension into the room, and that's a good thing. You'd rather have that happen in a controlled environment, so God forbid if it happens in real life, you're prepared, trained, and able to execute efficiently.
It's really hard to mimic real-life stress inside of a training environment, but we do a very good job with our coaches here, and we make sure that we're not pushing them to failure. That's not our goal. Our goal here is to test them up to their points and figure out how they can improve from that.
TEEX does afford us an ability to prepare and train unlike any other facility that's around.
I think it's a great experience. It's made me better as a rescuer and also as a boss, and the instructors kind of brought that all together for our team.
Coming to TEEX is like coming to family. They treat you like family, and I'm grateful for TEEX. because that's part of the magic that goes on here. It's not just about great training, but it's about building great relationships.
With all eyes looking ahead and looking into FIFA 26, what we want to make sure that we do here at TEEX is lean into those partnerships and make sure that they're prepared for their best operational foot forward. And if everything goes smoothly, we'll never know that any of this occurred. But God forbid if they do, that we have a plan in place and that we have teams in place that are ready to respond in an effective and efficient manner.